serenading their beloved team with Whoa Pig Suey. Great anticipation for a matchup that's only grown as the season has progressed. Now, a top 5 showdown. Both teams trying to make a strong statement here in the midseason. We'll see the number 4 team in the country, the Florida Gators, taking on the winners of 5 straight, the Arkansas Razorbacks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. I think we've talked long enough, Kirk. Let's get this game going. The Razorbacks will kick this away to get us going. And it's fielded. Returner trying to make something happen. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. To the foot. Comes on the field first today. And here he comes, the quarterback. All eyes on him. He's the guy that just makes everything go.
Well, this guy's Mr. Do-It-All. It's almost odd to say this about a quarterback, but he truly does. He's the echo of the coach and the connector of this offense. When everyone is hooked up to him, this team operates at maximum capacity. And that usually means June. Start the game off by this defense. The offense decides to drop back in the first play, and this quarterback has no time at all because of the pressure up front.
Again, he's just trapped and sacked in the pocket.
Well, Chris, I don't think I've ever seen anything like this. We're still adjusting, trying to get ready to start this game. That's back-to-back sacks to start the football game. And now, how do you like to face this third down if you're the quarterback after getting sacked the first 2 plays?
It just gives up on the play, throws it away, and now it's 4th down.
Gosh, Chris, I just love this atmosphere. The home field advantage on full display. The defense flying around with energy. Nice job there on that 3rd down of using the energy from the crowd to make that stop.
A quick spin move. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. So the Arkansas Razorbacks offense gets their first crack now. Well, wide receiver, Kirk, this dangerous, who lines up all over the place. Can the linebackers step up and help out the secondary enough today?
Yeah, usually you see these matchups, the slot receiver has a big advantage. But I'll tell you, this linebacker is an excellent athlete, but the wide receiver he's covering today will pose it.
And it's intercepted as he threw it into heavy traffic that time. It's a short return. They bring him down to the 22, but this defense steps up, makes a big play. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Pulls it in. It's Brown. Runs through a tackle. He's got space here. Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead. Finally brought down, but that play moves the ball all the way down to the 21. And the Gators will come to the line to run the hurry-up. Looking downfield, it's Lagway. It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window. Going the other way, can they stop him? The 30. Past the 10. Football comes out. They scoop up the ball. It's still a live play here.
Chris, have you ever seen a play where you have 2 turnovers on 1 play? Great job. The defense has the ball only to try to make too much happen. The ball's on the ground, and then the offense gets the ball back. 1st and 10. Woo. Catch your breath after that.
Caught over the middle. It's Hawkins. Potentially a touchdown-saving tackle, but not before a long completion.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. Let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down. Fakes the handoff. Looking to throw. Grab behind the line. It's Daniels. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back. Looking to throw for the 1st down. On the move here, trying to hit a deep shot. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down. The Gators bring their punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. Oh, it landed at the 7 and bounced into the end zone for a touchback. And the Razorbacks offense is back out on the field. Remember, the last possession ended quickly. An interception on the 1st play. Let's see if they can do better here. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. It's a short return. They make the tackle at the 25, but what a play for this defense. Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And the junior gets home, making a sack there. After the sack on 1st down, it's 2nd down.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all on the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
They moved the ball into good position, but now it's 3rd and long. Looking downfield, it's Lagway. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. Here's a wide-open receiver, complete. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 1st and goal yardage to the 9. Little eye candy here from the offense, some pre-snap motion. Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in 3rd down. What's an offense doing on 3rd down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend 1st down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that 1st down.
Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. So now on comes the field goal unit. So it'll be a chip shot from the right hash mark. No problem, knocks it right through. So we have our first points on the board. That makes it 3-0. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. When he's got some space here. Good work by the blockers in that return team. He found the lane, and so this drive is going to begin with good field position. And the Arkansas offense back out on the field. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Oh, the deep ball caught at the 25. Touchdown, Arkansas. No chance to catch him.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star in their roles. And when they're rolling like this, results in quick and positive results.
He manages the footing, and the extra point is up and good. Returner decides to field it. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Back to throw. It's Lagway. And he can't escape. It's a sack for the defense. And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage. Not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Makes a quick grab. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up. The Gators will line up to boot it away. And here's the fair catch by the return man. And the Arkansas offense is back out on the field now. It was a one-play touchdown drive through the air last time. The defense makes some adjustments. Looking for the wideout. The QB throws his 3rd pick of the day. Look out, he's got some space. Gonna take it all the way in. Pick 6. Touchdown, Florida. And a pick 6. A monster play by this defense here, Kirk.
That defender showed a lot of athletic ability there with the ball in his hands. I wouldn't be surprised if the head coach watching that thought about maybe giving in some reps as a returner after that touchdown.
And here's the return from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Time for one more play here in the quarter. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. And he floats this pass deep down the right side. Pass knocked away and incomplete. That'll do it for quarter number 1. And Florida has the lead, Kirk, as we break for the quarter. And at the end of the 1st quarter, let's check out the stats so far. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. To throw, it's Singleton. They pressure him and get him. The loss back to the 7-yard line. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this 1st down? He pulls it in for a big gain. Brought down at the 28, and that's good enough for a 1st down. And the Razorbacks come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Grab behind the line, it's Johnson.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
The completion makes it 2nd and short. Going to try to use his legs here. Slides to avoid the big hit.
I really like this call by this offense on 2nd and short. Looking to maybe take a shot downfield. Nobody is open, so instead, he's able to just tuck it, run, and pick up a nice 1st down.
They get him down, but he crosses midfield, spot the ball at the 44. Offense set for the 6th play in this drive. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Well, it's an incompletion here, and I bet this secondary is going to play a little bit deeper just to make sure they don't get hit on any deep throws later in this game.
It's picked off again, the 4th for this QB today. Not much on the return there, but the takeaway will set up the offense at the 38. This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. Handing off on the draw play. He's brought down, but not before the gain to the 42-yard line. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. And the junior able to get home with the sack.
Well, that's another big sack for this defense. They've come up with so many sacks. It's a great way to get back into this football game. Now, give the quarterback credit. He's played tough through that so far, but one mistake could potentially be a game-changing play.
He's not going to get the 1st down. It's 4th down now. And the Gators will line up to kick it away. That's his 4th punt already today. On the return, it's Brown. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. And the Razorbacks offense is back out on the field. They had some good things going in the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down. From the shotgun now. Here's a handoff inside. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain. So now it's 3rd and short from the 43. Can they keep the drive going or perhaps fake? Here's a shot toward the right sideline. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th. The ball near midfield. No punting team. The offense is going for it. 4th down, looking to throw for it. Extending the play now. And he's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge 4th down stop. Gonna run it. It's Daniels. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. That was an excellent linebacker with a clear path, just running downhill quickly.
You know, I think one of the great things about watching this guy play all year is his vision. He just has great instincts. That time, the defensive line ate up all the linemen, freed up the linebacker to get into the backfield, and the result is a tackle for a loss for the backer.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Oh, what a move. Goes right through the tackle. He's got room to run now.
Oh, man, this is a tough play for this defense. They have the offense right where they want them on 3rd down. They get the pressure, but they don't account for the quarterback and his ability to scramble and create. Picks up a 1st down to keep this drive alive.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Oh, the pass is picked off. And he's got some open field ahead. At the 30 now. Inside the 10. Return to pick 6. Touchdown, Hogs. Well, the takeaway and the touchdown, that is just a dream play for any defender.
Well, let's start with the interception. I just love the fact that he got his eyes turned around, found the football, and then has the athletic ability to be able to secure it. Then he goes back to high school running back days and shows you what he can do with the ball in his hands and takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Beautiful thing.
Coverage team brings down the returner. And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. Well, it's been an entertaining first half. Not much time remaining to cut into this lead. It's a short completion to the big tight end. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. The game moves the ball to the 39. It'll be 1st down. To throw, it's Lagway. He's running out of time here. Doesn't get rid of it. He's brought down way behind the line of scrimmage. That's a huge loss. Pass protection, a serious issue. Another sack makes it 2nd and long. Running out, nowhere to go. The ball knocked loose. And the defense jumps on the football.
I think that's on the quarterback and the offensive line. They were breathing down this quarterback's neck before he could even recognize that they were there. They were able to knock it loose.
1st and goal, they'll try to run it in. Fights his way in for the score. Touchdown, Razorbacks. And now here comes the point-after attempt. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. Inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Florida offense retakes the field. Time is running out before halftime. They cut into this now 2-possession lead. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Grab down the middle. It's Brown. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. A completion good for a 1st down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. And they stop it, but not before. An explosive play. Moves the ball all the way to the 32. And looking to throw now on 1st down. And he just throws it away there. Safe move. And nobody open. So 2nd down after the incompletion. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Nice catch made along the sideline. He does just get the foot down. So now from the 27, the offense faces a 3rd and short. How aggressive will they play it? Back to pass. It's Lagway. Bringing pressure. Oh, they've got him for a sack. A big play made by the junior. Defense spends their 2nd timeout to try to regroup. The Gators will have to kick this away. Kick lands out of bounds. They'll spot this down around the 20. And the Arkansas offense back out on the field. Interesting position here. How aggressive do they get to try to add to this lead before halftime? Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. And he's going to float this one to the right side. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on.
Chris, the defense catches a break here. They got behind coverage. Looked like a big play, if not a touchdown, and the receiver just dropped the ball.
This time, a completion. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. So ball at the 30. This is a manageable 3rd down play for the offense. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. It's a deep throw down the right sideline. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down. Here's a gamble. Head coach keeping the offense on the field inside his own 30. Here we go, 4th down. They'll try to run for it. That gain is good enough for a 1st down. Ball spotted at the 42. The Razorbacks come up to the line in a hurry-up. 1st down. They're going to throw the football. Oh, nice play by the defender. Got a hand in there to break up the pass.
Just a great play on the ball by the defensive back, getting a hand on it and tipping it up into the air. Boy, anytime you see a tip go up, often that defense is thinking interception. This one falls to the ground, but the next tip ball could be going the other way.
And he floats this pass deep down the right side. And that is interception number 5 as the nightmare performance continues. So a great return following the pick. They're finally able to get him down. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. And it's incomplete. Just 5 seconds left on the clock now. This time enough for one more play in the half. Dropping back. It's Lagway. Got him. He's sacked. Miller's going to wrap up the 1st half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Gators will kick this away to get the 2nd half going. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. Will be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Arkansas offense is back out on the field now. On 1st down, it's play action. Catch made on the left side. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Boy, nice throw here by this Arkansas quarterback to be able to pick up big yards and a 1st down for the Hogs. Chris, they've had some great ones over the years that could distribute the football. Ryan Mallett, Tyler Wilson, Clint Sterner, just to name a few.
And he just throws it away.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
That's reeled in. It's James. He stopped it at the 49, but that'll be a 1st down. And the Razorbacks come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Back to throw again. Fires it to the wideout. There's another interception. We're losing track. He'll be taken down, but after a good return.
What a play by the defense. Really, the only way they can get back into this game is to create a turnover. They get an interception, and they're in business.
Quick pass, the catch is made. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Boy, wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
Snags the quick throw. And they tackle him, but not before a huge gain down near the 26. And the Gators hustle to the line to crank up the tempo.
Boy, nice job by the receiver of selling this route to the outside. Created enough space back to the inside. And there's the timing again between the quarterback and the receiver.
Aiming for the end zone. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Gators. Now the try for the 2-point conversion. That's a crucial response for this offense, but still plenty of work to do here in the third quarter.
Well, I love that they're still fighting and competing. You can tell they've made some adjustments at half and try to get them back into this game. And that score is a great start.
Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And the coverage team able to bring him down. And the Razorbacks offense is back out on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. He's moving out of the pocket. Caught in the backfield. It's Russell.
These undersized slot receivers can be some of the toughest guys to contain for a defense. They're quicker than they really are fast, and they're very elusive, tough to contain in these one-on-one matchups.
He pulls in the catch. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. 1st and 10 now for the offense. Looking for a gap. It's Russell. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Grab near the sticks. It's Johnson. Tackled, but 1st down. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the 1st down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this 1st down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the 1st.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Bit too far away to trust a field goal attempt. The offense on the field on 4th down. And they hand it off to the back. The game picks up the 1st down, tackled at the 37.
What a job by this offense picking up the 1st down. You know, as a play caller, you look at where you are in the field. If you punt it, there's a chance.
Fired into a tight window and picked off. Big takeaway, now looking for a big return. Crosses the 10. And he's going to score on the pick 6. Touchdown, Florida. And the interception taken to the house, a pick 6, potential game-changing play there.
Man, nothing gets a defense, and especially a defensive coordinator, more fired up than a pick 6. And let's not forget, give credit to some of those other defenders for making some key blocks to spring that touchdown loose.
And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And the Arkansas offense back out on the field. Let's see if they can bounce back from that costly mistake last time, a pick 6. The defense is coming after him. And it's the senior getting home with the sack.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
Finds room at the 30. They finally get him down, but that is a huge play. Quarterback doing it with his legs. Fresh set it down to the offense. 1st down. They go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Not much on that play. Brought down short.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on 1st down.
Stopped short of the marker after just a short gain. The offense now looking at a 3rd and short from their own 40, trying to keep this drive going. Looking to pass, it's Singleton. Receiver makes the grab. Tackle is made very near midfield. Good enough for a 1st down. The Razorbacks keep the football on the move. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Caught behind the line. It's Johnson. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for. 2nd down play coming up. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Good job with the defense to fight through the blocks on that screen. He's short of the 1st down marker. Can they convert on 3rd down to keep this drive rolling? Dropping back. Looking to throw for the 1st down. Using his legs on the scramble. Slides down to avoid the tackle. And as we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. And the Razorbacks lining up here on 1st and 10. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play, bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
Take it down, but not before he makes the first down.
Sometimes I almost get mesmerized watching these runners who have great vision. You know, the eyes that carry their feet to the open space, making people miss. I just love watching those guys do work.
And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Using his legs, it's Russell. And they finally stop him, but a decent game that time.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this third down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
They stop him, but it's a first down. Defense cannot get this offense to fourth down. Offense continues the long drive. Ball handed off. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8. 2nd down here. Time for one more play before the 2-minute warning. We've reached the 2-minute warning now. Can this offense come away with a late comeback victory? Trying to create outside the pocket now. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down. So here we go. 3rd down in the red zone. The kind of play that decides football games. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time.
It's a fake. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He's looking to throw. And that pass attempt will fall incomplete. The fake doesn't work. Took a shot, but the gamble doesn't work, and that decision will be questioned. They pass on the field goal try. Handoff to the back. They'll keep the clock moving. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. From the shotgun now. Here's an inside give. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Gets some space around the 30. Breaks clear. End zone ahead. Inside the 20.